Okay, that is resolved. Sorry about that. There's a future where we get the 1,000 line Last Defense Academy. That would be something, wouldn't it?
Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Yeah.
Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It was a choice, having a long-winded announcement at the beginning of every single in-game day. It was a choice, that's for certain. Alright, now I do recall, I think when we last left off, didn't we have, like, a completely unexplained day skip? Where it, like, did 2 days? Despite the fact that... Which, that's always concerning, because it either means we were just, like, out of it physically and just couldn't do anything the prior day. Or something bad is afoot. Today, as always, I'd keep doing whatever I could. I couldn't afford to sit around and be idle. Free time. Yes, you're right, and we're starting to get a little suspicious of Huriko, right? Because she seems to know things that I can't explain her knowing already. And granted, she's always been more knowledgeable than like the rest of us, but like the presumption was previously that like, oh, she just like knows stuff because she has a history fighting these guys back at the residential complex. And even that story was always a little suspect, because, like, the residential complex was pretty peaceful as far as we were aware. But now, actually, I don't want to be here. I want to go upgrade my weapons, which I think I'm not even on the right floor for that. But now... But, like, you could buy it, like, oh, she's encountered these invaders just in general before, sure. Now, though, like, knowing specifically the music, I don't know. And it could be that's a general tactic that the invaders employ, but I thought it was pretty tied to, like, this one specific, general, so, I don't know. Also, are we ever going to get more VR battles? I'm not, like, complaining, but simultaneously, I thought we'd have a little more than that. So what do we have here? We got 8,000. So we're actually really close to be able to do a max level increase if we want. Is there anyone who wants that for? Probably not for anyone who's dead. So, sorry, Yugamu, Moko. Jumanji Slash getting an upgrade could be good. We do use that frequently. We don't have the minerals for it. Nozomi getting rescuable to max. Yeah. Or we'll rescue or paralyze. I mean, I think going from... What does it do right now? Like 2 damage? Going from 2 to 3 damage is more meaningful than going from 3 to 4 HP recovery. So I think we hold. We might even be able to get to the remaining BP on like an expedition. But for now, we'll be fine to just kind of stick with that. And do we want to go on an expedition? Like, we're very low on minerals, specifically. So, that makes sense. Not a bad way to start off the stream. Alright guys, were you going to be going out? Come start attacking me, the thrill of the hunt awaits. Well, okay, we might bring you, we'll see. Nothing for me to do in the schoolyard. Yeah, I know, we're going exploring. Let's see, so I'm gonna be here. What minerals? Kyushik helps with BPN minerals. Perfect. Those are like 2 of the things we're shooting for. Nozomi doesn't help with minerals, but she's just so good to bring because she gives us so much sustain. Like, it's... Karara, maybe. Shuma helps with minerals, but he's even more useless in this type of environment than Karara. Because, I mean, no offense, but, like, he doesn't really attack much. And she's mostly about fortifications. We aren't really getting those sorts of protracted conflicts. Ima? There's something to that. Darumi. Well, I think for me, it's between Ima and Darumi. I guess we can go with Ima. We haven't brought him along ever, I think. So, let's go.
Let us depart.
Wait, did I just... Oh, I did simple exploration like a fool! That was terrible! We didn't even get what we were looking for. Okay, well, I know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm so tired. Once I'm back in my room, I'll take a shower or something. As I walked down the hallway after the day's activities, I felt someone approaching. If it isn't Sir Takumi, your reign of terror ends here. What? Excuse me? What's this about? Am I the villain now? Anyway, you headed into your room too? Indeed, the Holy Jumanji sword wishes to play cards tonight. A sword that can play card games. I didn't even know what to say to that. Then, I felt something else. Huh? I don't even know what that is. It's too blurry. What is it? I thought I felt someone staring at me for a moment. Did you see anything, Kiyoshika? I did feel a presence, now that you mention it, but it was too brief to make out. Looked all around us, but didn't see anything suspicious. Oh, great, now we're gonna deal with a ghost or something. Okay, it was just our imagination. I should get back soon. We're right next to the morgue, and I didn't feel like lingering around there at night. Kiyoshika and I headed to the roof together and went to our rooms. Day 49 of my school life flew by just like that. Day 50. Halfway done, in theory.
Up and out of troops, time to rise.
I mean, the casualties thus far have been like... Yeah, they could have been worse.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
I wonder if we'll ever figure out what these gifts were.
I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Maybe there's a world in which Siri doesn't die immediately. Wouldn't that be something? It was day 50. Technically, the halfway point, but it felt like we still had a really long way to go. For now, I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. That's happy music. When I reached the cafeteria, everyone else was there too, having breakfast. Despite what the announcement said, the courtyard was already unlocked a long time ago. And where's the present he promised to give us? Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies. Everything is lies. Any gift from a piece of scrap metal like that wouldn't be worth a second glance anyway. Not getting something we were supposed to get makes me feel like I've lost out. Can we at least get a better breakfast than usual? You can use the ration-o-matic for that. Like, I mean, you can get whatever you want. Well, what's stopping you?
Huh?
I'm not talking about the actual food, more like the vibe, you know? No.
Aha!
So, a breakfast party. You're the type of party animal with an idealized image of Christmas, aren't you? Who said anything about Christmas? And even if I was, what's wrong with that? I grew up dirt poor and never got to enjoy any special events before. Hardy people of the world should drop dead. but parties themselves should live on forever. It's such a classy move for someone to die at a party during a blackout. Wait, died at a party at a blackout. Oh, wait a minute, Darui. That sounds oddly familiar to one of my previous experiences in another life, perhaps. No need to carry on, please. Moko just died. You should really show some respect and rein in your killing game fantasies for a while. How long are you peons going to stay dark and gloomy for? It's getting too moldy in here for my noble olfactory senses. You really think Moko would want us tiptoeing around her death like a bunch of gawky gorillas in a minefield? Excuse me, what are you calling gawky, Tomato Head? So the gorilla party gets a pass. And gorillas are cool. There's nothing wrong with being called a gorilla. It's a compliment in a certain sense. You know, strength and whatnot. Or maybe I'm just playing too much Donkey Kong Bonanza recently. She's right, though. Moko always hated it when the mood got too somber. Verily, Lady Moko was the epitome of good cheer, always putting me in a sleeper choke with the brightest smile on her face. Actually, hold on. Let me redo this, because Kyoshika is totally the person to mispronounce this. Verily, Lady Moko was the epitome of good cheer, always putting me in a sleeper choke with the brightest smile on her face. Actually, I don't know, because normally you'd mispronounce words if you, like, read them without actually ever hearing them. I'm not sure Kyoshika fits that bill either. That doesn't sound cheery at all! What I'm trying to say is Moko would be happier to see us having fun throwing loud parties instead of moping around. In that case, we should definitely do it. Does everyone agree? Yeah, I don't see why not. Now that murderer Yagamu ain't around anymore. Presuming he was the murderer, I actually have my doubts, because he didn't seem to actually, like, I think there's a reasonable chance he wasn't the original murderer, but just donned the guise of the murderer to get a rise out of us. Specifically, so he could, like, let's sate his, how do you describe them? His, like, urges. And because if he's in the guise of the murderer, then he could get our, like, genuine reactions, oh no, I'm gonna die face! So I think there is a decent chance the murderer is actually still at large. Though I hate to say it. If that's what the team leader wants. A party would be nice for a change. Then without further ado, let us party the day away. You don't have to tell me twice, I'll go get everything ready. One thing led to another, and before we knew it, we decided to throw a party that night to celebrate making it to day 50. We weren't going to do anything special, just ate whatever we could get the Brashmatic to spit out. We busied ourselves with the decorating and other preparations, and the time for the party soon arrived. Oh, that's a decent spread. Wow, this is unexpectedly nice. The fruits of our combined labor, even the Holy Jumanji Sword approves. Went all out since we're doing this to celebrate Moko's memory. Pretty nice, huh? Don't be shy, everyone. Eat as much as you want. Kaku directed the food preparation, and I helped. My dear sisters, Canops are to die for. Canapes? Canops? I don't know that food. I'm sorry. There's also chocolate kimchi, fish roe custard, and liver sashimi, whipped cream. Liver sashimi? With whipped cream? Like, I'm not a liver hater, but, like, does that imply the liver is raw? Guess it could. I know that's like a thing. I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but someone was doing that, I recall. Wasn't that guy a scam, though? The guy who ate the raw liver? Like, he was just, like, he was saying, oh yeah, I got these muscles from raw liver. But actually, he was just doing steroids. But then the whipped cream? I don't know, I guess don't knock it till you tried it, but that's a weird combination. Also, fish roe custard and chocolate cake. You know, Kaku's tastes are kind of strange. Are you sure they're not penalties for losing a bet? The menu makes it clear this is a party for the unwashed masses, but I suppose I could lure myself once in a while. You do at least have caviar, yes? Well, I don't know, I kind of feel like intentionally weird, off-putting, and disgusting food is almost more of an upper-class sort of thing. I think your normal lower-class person just kind of wants to eat something that tastes good, you know? So they go to, like, you know, McDonald's or something, because it tastes good, in theory. I don't really like the burgers, though, I'll be honest. Wine goes well with caviar. Wine! Wine, guys, theory confirmed. She likes the wine. Good job, guys. We figured it out. Unfortunately, this place isn't stocked with alcohol. Of course not! What if there were an attack? Thought you were supposed to be the model student around here. I know it gets, like, drunk on wine. Come on, we can have a little fun. Can you get this party started already? The food's gonna get cold. Has anyone seen the party poppers? I thought we made some earlier. Oh, sorry, we did make some using the gift-o-matic, but I forgot to take them out of the machine. By way of apology, please put my useless body in a cannon and blow me up as a dirty fireworks instead. That just sounds really off-putting. There's no need for that. I'll go get them. You said you left them in the gift-o-matic, right? And I'm totally not gonna run into a saw-wielding murderer along the way. Because, you know, the murderer's dead. What? But Takumi. Don't worry about it, Shuma. Just stay here and have some fun. Like, I mean, what? You went to the gift-o-matic to make this, and you didn't take it out. Like, what did you think you were doing when you walked out empty-handed? Did you think you had one of those, like, I went into this room for a reason, who knows what sort of moments? Anyways, the gift-o-matic is in the rec room. That's on the 3rd floor. No, not this way. I need to go to the... Like, there's stairs in both directions. Admittedly, those are much more convenient stairs. I really should know the layout of this place by now. Well, I was right. Where am I? 2 of them.
Where am I?
That's concerning. I'm almost wondering, are the dead bodies, like, reanimating into murderers? That would be concerning. I opened my eyes and found myself lying on the floor. I quickly looked around. Huh? Isn't this the metal shop? That's the killing game started. No, not the killing game. At that realization, I frantically retraced my memories. Also, why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? I should be dead. I got jumped by 2 of them. Why am I not dead? That's concerning in and of itself. As the last I remembered, I was heading to the rec room to retrieve some party poppers. But on the way, 2 figures dressed in black. No, not just... They were dressed in, like, the diving outfit, as I recall. And as they suddenly appeared. One of them hit me hard, and I passed out. Just like that time. This happened on the night of day 16 as well, when Haruka was attacked. When I woke up, I was lying on the floor of the biolab for some reason. Wait, more importantly. The people who had attacked me were wearing the same kind of strange black suit as the killer. But Yagamu was already dead. Why'd they been dressed up in the same way? Could it be Yagamu had accomplices? But who were those 2? My breathing quickened as my mind swirled in confusion. Like, here's the thing. It almost couldn't have been one of the people at the party. Because we took a very quick and direct route up towards the 3rd floor. I don't think there would have been an opportunity for anyone to get ahead of us. Especially not also get changed into that outfit and get ahead of us. Like, that's inconceivable. Calm down. Calm down. I have to go back to the cafeteria and let the others know about this. I was trying to steel myself when suddenly it happened. Alright, it's go time. All of a sudden, I could hear screaming. Did they get to them already? Oh my goodness, my voice is starting to go. Hopefully this... My voice has been kind of shaky for last week or so. It's been kind of annoying, honestly. Hopefully we can survive this stream. Had the figures in black on to attack the others after they knocked me out. I dashed out of the metal shop and ran toward the cafeteria at full speed. Is everyone alright?
Sir Takumi, it is confounding. Sir Yugamu has...
What? Yugamu? I looked over at where Kiyoshiko was pointing. She had terror on her face. What? Okay. Theory confirmed? Right there was Yugamu, who we'd all thought was dead until now. He just showed up all of a sudden. What the heck's he doing here? Who revived Mr. Omikage without telling us? That's impossible. His body was in no condition to be revived. Then how can he be back? How would I know? But he was the killer, right? We should take him out before he gets the chance to backstab us again. Wait! There's something I need to tell you about that. Okay, he's just straight up a zombie. Hey. Is it me or is something off about this dude? I don't know. Like, that seemed like a real, like, normal stock zombie sound effect. If you were dead for a while, you would be too. I'm the resident expert in undead games here, so let me handle this. Yeah! You got me! Hey! Tell us what it felt like to be dead! Darumi, no! Darumi bounced over to Yami. The moment she got close enough... Okay, so, somehow we found ourselves in a zombie apocalypse narrative now.
Hey, let her go!
I lunged at Yugamu, who had pounced on Darumi and gave him a flying kick. But he'd already bitten down on Darumi's neck. His head reared back, tearing out a chunk of flesh and spraying blood everywhere. Be strong, Lady Darumi. A bit late for that. This is bad. She's losing too much blood. Yugamu, what the hell do you think you're doing, bastard? Doesn't seem like he's open to conversation. It might be risky to get too near to him, too. Did he come back as a zombie? Huh? A zombie? He's still moving around even though he's dead and he's biting other people. This is so totally like something out of a zombie movie. In those movies, anyone bitten by a zombie gets turned into one as well, right? Like a zombie virus. But the loud brash hero always kills these zombies by breaking their heads open with a baseball bat or something. Speaking realistically, I don't think that would work. If zombie blood gets into your eyes, you'll get infected too. What? How do you know this? Huh? So what are we supposed to do? How do we even deal with a virus we know nothing about? I mean, running could be a good start. Oh, what? This doesn't look good. Run away, guys! What about Darumi? Well, I mean, she's the one who tried to socialize with a zombie, so, like, what goes around comes around. I'll carry Cycle Girl. You just think about running as far as you can. What? No, We took to our heels in order to get away from the barely recognizable form of what had once been Yugamu. Did he die in his normal clothes? I don't think we actually know, because any artwork we had of him at that stage would have been in the diver's outfit. So we don't necessarily know what's this, if he was, what he had on underneath that. Anyways, we were all in such a rush that we got separated from each other. Did everyone manage to get away? Feeling concerned, I turned around to look behind me and... Oh! Sorry. Hey, it's okay. Relax. Aurora? I tripped and fell. Have you seen my mask anywhere? Look, we can go back for it later. For now, don't stop running. You should get into your class armor too, just in case. Do you have your infuser with you? Yes, I do. Oh, have we ever seen her in class armor without her mask on? That's cool. Anyways, we both drove our infusers into our hearts at the same time and transformed into our class armor. Good. Now let's go. Stay close to me. I'm too scared to stand. I grabbed the deflated Karawa's hand so we could continue running, but just as I did... Hey, you got me? Oh, come on, Karara! Oh, run. Where are we trying to get to? Just away from him. That's a good start. Okay, are we going left or right? Left or right? Probably left. I'm going left. Oh, yep, okay. Are we leaving him in the dust? Nope, we're not leaving him in the dust. He's catching up. Okay. We managed to shake off Yugamu and found refuge in the biolab. The biolab? Of all the rooms, why on earth would we go here? It's practically Yugamu's second home. If he has any semblance of his former mind left, this is where he's going. It was pitch black inside. We sat on the floor together, and I held Karara in a protective embrace. Look, I know you don't ask, but get it together, girl, alright? Shh, quiet. The door to the biolab was still busted after what happened on day 16. If Yugamu found us here, we'd be done for. Chat, not a word. Is he gone? I couldn't sense Yugamu nearby anymore. Cautiously opened the door to look outside. A quick check on the hallway confirmed that nobody was around. He'd passed by without noticing us. I think we're safe now, but we should probably stay here a while longer. I was so scared. Why is Yugamu being so mean to us? I've had enough. I want out.
Yeah.
Hey, calm down. You'll be alright, okay? Takumi, don't ever leave me alone. Won't. Right here with you, see? Come on, stop crying. I spent the better part of that sleepless night trying to comfort Karara in her distress. Eventually morning came, and we felt safe enough to leave the room. Could this be the work of the invaders? I kind of doubt it, because this has just been sort of ongoing. Seemingly, for like the entirety of this year. Or this playthrough. So, it doesn't really, like, because normally when the invaders are doing something, it's like one sort of assault. It's not this sustained thing for like ever.